Whew. Did he drop a bomb on us today, boxing fans? Floyd Mayweather owes the IRS a lot of money from 2015 when he fought.
Did Floyd not take out his own jets?
Floyd's got 3.
Oh, yeah.
So Floyd's got the one that he got, and he got 2
tax
others.
problems. That's what he's got.
According to Business Insider, it's not what you think it is. They said there's no evidence there's been a sale of these properties, and it's 62 rental apartment buildings in Upper Manhattan.
Floyd Money Mayweather is accustomed to being in the spotlight. In addition to his extraordinary prowess in the ring, the unbeaten boxing champion has left a legacy with an opulent lifestyle that includes private jets, luxury automobiles, and diamond collections worth millions of dollars. However, Mayweather's name is currently in the news, not for another lucrative match or business endeavor, but rather because of startling disclosures regarding his private jet made by federal officials.
What's your travel arrangements?
You want me to show you right now? Call my pilot right now.
Yeah.
So you just call your pilot and he just come where? It's like an Uber? I'm finna show you. You gotta pick some people up for me in Vegas. Is that okay?
Yeah, of course, Chef. Yeah, we're ready to go.
Okay, so let me know. Head over to Clay Lacey, then go over to Vegas. So let me know what time you're gonna land so I can send him over there, and then Dan can get on a plane also. Okay?
I'd say have him at the airport about 10:45 or so.
All right, tell Dan tell Dan to get on there also, please.
I got you.
All right,
Jim.
all right, thank you. Hey,
Yeah, I'm done.
Floyd Mayweather, known as much for his lavish lifestyle as his undefeated boxing record, is now at the center of a swirling controversy. Federal agents recently conducted what sources describe as either a routine inspection or a targeted investigation aboard one of his private jets, uncovering unexpected and highly controversial items. The incident, which occurred on April 10, 2025, at an international airport in Miami, has sent shockwaves through the sports and entertainment world. Mayweather, often flaunting his wealth on social media, is known for his fleet of private jets, with his prized Gulfstream G650, nicknamed Air Mayweather, being the crown jewel. Valued at $60 million, the jet features gold-plated seatbelts, luxurious interiors, and his iconic initials, TBE, the best ever, emblazoned throughout. It's become a symbol of his success and extravagance. However, that same jet is now at the heart of a federal investigation. While details remain scarce, law enforcement reportedly flagged the aircraft during customs processing, leading to its grounding and raising serious questions about what was found on board. The story continues to develop. Credible sources close to the probe have reportedly disclosed that the federal team discovered significant amounts of undeclared cash, despite the original reports being speculative. Valuable objects that might have illegal origins, and encrypted electronic devices that might contain private
Talk to me about my upcoming exhibition. I'm money man all day. And you know what I'm money man. I'm all about the cash.
The latest $42 million swindle that has shocked the sports and entertainment industry is allegedly connected to the inquiry into Floyd Mayweather's private jet. Floyd Mayweather claims to have spent $42 million on 62 structures. Reports, however, dispute Floyd's ownership, claiming he only owns a small portion of the company.
My lifestyle, showing the people how I live. Now, I know you guys see me on a regular talking about real estate. Well, lately, I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do, slide over and check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings, it's a few buildings, but guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail down low on my buildings all belong to me.
Floyd has frequently underlined how important money is to him. He has made no secret of the fact that he wants his kids to follow in his business career. He frequently states that creating riches for future generations is his main objective. But some who contend that he prioritizes wealth over ethics have also criticized this way of thinking.
I believe in building generational wealth. Even like when my children, all four of my children are adults. And I told them, no more handouts. Because I feel like I'm hurting my children just by, I give them money, they go shopping, they put gas in their car, they party, they come back, I need money. I give them money, I buy them houses, I buy them cars. I told them, listen, if you guys go to school or you work in one of my businesses, then you can branch off, get your own business, and I'll put the money up to help you start a business, but I need you guys to take what I've already started and triple and double that, and then I need my grandchildren to come behind you guys and do the same.
Floyd owes money to other fighters, according to a number of claims and accusations, despite his enormous earnings. Rapper 50 Cent has one of the most well-known accounts of these scams, claiming that Floyd defrauded him of $2 million. Floyd wanted 50 to handle his promotion while he was inside. 50 Cent made an investment, but he later said that Floyd pretended to be ignorant after being freed.
Being bored and buying the new Lamborghini and all these new things, and I'm sitting there going, yo, when you gonna give me the money?
Because you had already invested.
Yeah. Right, like when you gonna give me your half of the money back. But I ain't trying to press him because he just got out of jail, right? So it's like, let him cool his heels before you.
Was that in the millions?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you sitting there big, and I'm like, yo, so when, but see, the fighters are an asset in themselves. They are that talent, regardlessly. Right. You know, so I'm looking at him going, so there ain't no pressure there, but I'm saying, when is he going to say he wants to, to give me the other half of it? Why I got to ask you for it?
Right.
And then when he...
Are we talking over $2 million?
It's about that.
Oh, okay.
At that point, it was, invested in.
All right.
So look, he goes, when he finally does bring up the actual, the situation, he acted like he didn't know anything. Like, I didn't tell y'all to do that. I didn't tell you to do that.
Oh, man.
And I'm looking at him, and he looked in my face and he told me to do it.
It wasn't just one revelation that 50 Cent made. Many people in Floyd's inner circle secretly dislike him, he later said. 50 claims that Floyd lacks basic morals and is driven by his fixation with money. He asserted that many find it difficult to appreciate Floyd outside of his achievements in the ring because of his incessant boasting about his wealth and prestige.
He spent the money. All that money. It's been 2 years. So is it just his overhead is so high on a day-to-day, month-to-month? Like I don't even want to talk about it. Like with the lifestyle, that money's gone, trust me. Now it's like, if you call him, he'll be at your local hosting. In a nightclub, because you need that action right now.
Do you think he should step back in the ring?
I think he got to right now because the money.
Haney claims that Mayweather has turned from a renowned boxer to money. Mayweather by putting his large profits ahead of providing fans with high-caliber bouts. He contrasts this with his own strategy, which emphasizes the value of giving supporters entertaining matches rather than concentrating only on making money.
Knock it off, man. That's bunk business, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen, we don't need you. Let the welfare feed you for real. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for real. Because that's where you're going to be at the welfare line. You keep on the people, giving them the fake fights, talking about that we didn't charge $57. Listen, we're going to give you the best fights, and we're going to get all the people in there. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what we do. And we pay the fighters. We give the fans an opportunity to come in. That's that old business model that you're going to charge the fans for some fights, and that you the face of boxing because you just keep shoving it down their throat, man. The Mayweather era, that's over with, man. It's the Devin Haney era. That Mayweather is over with, man. You hear me? Over with. Floyd ain't never did what Devin did at 25. Tank ain't did it, nobody else.
Floyd had trouble believing that other fighters were making more money than him, even before he fully embraced his Money Mayweather character. During a heated argument with ESPN anchor Brian Kenny, who implied that Oscar De La Hoya was a larger money draw than Floyd, this became especially clear. Mayweather was extremely envious of the comment because he felt that his own accomplishments and abilities should have placed him at the top of the financial success rankings.
We already know what I can generate. We already know what I can do in the sport, and we already know who's the face of boxing.
You waited over a year to come back.
And I've been gone from the sport, and what these fighters done since I've been gone, together in pay-per-view, out of all the fighters, haven't topped what I've done in 2 fights.
The pay-per-view has been pretty good for Manny Pacquiao fights lately, Floyd.
They still haven't topped what I've done in 2 fights.
Well, one was with Oscar De La Hoya, who was the cash king.
I'm the cash cow, please.
Not compared to Oscar De La Hoya. Have you drawn as much as Oscar De La Hoya in pay-per-view, Floyd?
De La Hoya been on pay-per-view 1,000 times. It took me two times, 3.5 million homes. Me, Floyd Mayweather.
No, with Oscar De La Hoya, though.
Oscar De La Hoya didn't do nothing. Did he win?
It was a split decision loss, as a matter of fact.
That Bill Haney Floyd conversation was well overdue. They have been in the background, sneak dissing each other for a minute. You know, pretty much Floyd is upset that Dev didn't take the deal that he put on the table for him, and he say, okay, you don't want to mess with me, you don't want to take the deal, I'm gonna make it tough for you. I'm gonna go whisper and rain here. I'm gonna make sure Rolly don't fight you. I'm gonna make sure Tank don't fight you. You know what I'm saying? And Bill don't like that. Bill feel like it's some little backdoor stuff he been doing. And Bill didn't back down. It was kind of crazy how Bill went at Floyd. He said, I'm putting on, like, where your people from the streets that you put on? You know what I'm saying? Where your community at? Your real people. You know what I'm saying?